Hi guys, Max Shank here. Welcome to the 12 Flows of Christmas. This is day one. My goal is to give you guys healthy and more effortless movement around the holidays. The reason I put these videos together every year is to help you and your loved ones just learn to move a little bit more healthy. So today we're going to learn about something really important, that is your hands. Now your hands actually have the most real estate in your brain for movement. So all of the parts of your brain responsible for movement, out of that area, your hands take up the lion's share, actually more than pretty much the entire rest of your body. So your hands are massively important. Now, I know that most of us, myself included, spend a great deal of time with technology, so we're texting and we're on the computer a lot. So it's very important to get the hands sort of back to actual functioning human hands. I mean, it really took a long time to cook these things up. They're awesome. Let's make sure we take great care of them, okay? First thing we're going to do is get them nice and relaxed. So we're going to start flicking the wrists in and out. And I want you to start relatively close. Pay attention to any difference between left and right. You really want to try to let them go and go slow at first. We're going to increase the speed and we're going to increase the distance away from my torso. So I'm going to come out here and I'm going to start going a little bit faster. And the goal is to have them move symmetrically. So what you don't want to do is have them go like this right now. I want you to try to get them to feel symmetrical. And then we'll reach out nice and far. And I would aim to go for about 1 minute with this exercise. You could go a little bit longer and just see how you feel at the end of it. We're going to go straight out to the side. One terrific bonus about this exercise is that you look completely silly, which I think is a positive. And then to finish this, I like to bring the arms straight out to the side afterward. Open and close the fingertips. And this is a great opportunity to rotate the neck left and right. And now turn the fingers pointed behind you. And we're going to do that same thing. Try to make sure the shoulders are disengaged and away from the ears. Now we're going to bring the hands together. Interlace your fingers so your right thumb is on top of your left. And we're going to try to slide the forearms up against each other. And the way this is going to work is we're going to eventually turn this into a swirling kind of motion. So I've got my left fist rolling away from me, and then my right fist rolling away from me. And then when I return the other way, it's like my back of my wrist is rolling toward me. So you want to just try to make sure that your forearms stay in contact the whole time, because that's going to really ensure that you get the right movement. So I want my right hand facing away, roll over, left hand facing away, and roll over. And be sure to go both directions. And I would do this for about a minute total, so at least 30 seconds each direction. Lastly, we are going to squeeze the hands together really hard. And now I'm going to change how I push through my fingers. So I'm going to imagine my hand is like full of these little buttons, and I want to try to put all my force into those different buttons. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to push into this little area here. So this is very similar to a wrist push-up that you would do for like a handstand prep. And the key here is to maintain constant pressure inward. So what we're doing is we're not just mobilizing, but we're also strengthening the wrist and hands and fingertips. And part of the reason I chose these exercises that I'm showing you today is that they're very easy, they're very simple, and you can do them anywhere. You don't even need to get down on the floor. You can just do them any old place, whether you're waiting in line at the bank or sitting around the fire roasting chestnuts, because I think most of us will be doing that this holiday season. So anyway, the long and short of it is this. These are meant not just for squeezing, but also for opening the other way, and they're capable of a lot of movement. So don't just do these exercises. Also use your hands for something incredible. Go learn a new sport, maybe try to play a musical instrument or something like that. But please respect your hands. Don't only subjugate them to texting, let them do some other stuff too. And if you find this video really helpful, tag 2 friends who would benefit from this, and I'm going to select somebody from each of the 12 flows of Christmas to get anything free from my online shop. So stay tuned for the next flow of Christmas tomorrow, and I will see you next time. Merry Christmas.